Hello, it's Ash. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to help you run better by helping you look after your body. And this is going to be a nice morning stretch. You can do this any time of the day, but we're focusing on starting the day with a good stretch. So here we are. We're going to make a start by coming onto your hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. And we're going to start to look after your body. We're going to move your joints. We're going to move your muscles and the tendons and the cartilage. So we're going to, tops of the feet are going to come to the mat, and what we're going to do is we're going to slowly start to rest the hips towards the heels, wherever we feel comfortable for the knees, and round through the back and squeeze the chin towards the chest and squeeze the breath out, and then slowly start to rock forwards. As you're doing that, press the belly to the floor and start to arch the lower back. Arch the lower back and lift the chin and chest up. Breathe in as you do that, and we're coming forwards. Now, round through the back and chin to your chest and carry on going, so you're really squeezing the breath out. Carry on going hips to heels. And then come forwards. Let your head bow slightly towards the floor now. Press your chest to the floor, bend the elbows. And then arch the lower back and slightly rock forwards into the wrists. And just continue to move through that now. So as you move back, you're breathing out. And as you move forwards, you're breathing in. And it's like a moving cat-cow, if you've done yoga before. Like a nice big wave going through the spine to wake up as much of your spine as we can to keep it nice and healthy. Movement lubricates the spine. Let's continue to make this nice movement. One more time, squeeze the breath out and push the hips into the heels. And then just start to rock forwards. And as we come forward, step the left foot to the outside of the left hand. And then just take that right foot backwards a little bit and step the right foot up. And just have a move around here. Let the hips sink a little bit. Have a move around. Keep the elbows soft. Just loosen everything up. Waking the shoulders up with a bit of strength work as well. But just also waking the hips and the legs up. Having that nice good move around, creating a bit of heat and a little bit of movement in the body. And then from here, the hand closest to the foot, the left hand is going to inhale up towards the sky, breathing in. As you exhale, slowly come back down. So we're getting a nice rotation through the shoulders and the ribs. 2 more times, inhaling up. And then exhaling down, feeling the body just starting to wake up a little bit more. Last one, inhale up. And then exhale down. And then from here, we're just going to step that left foot backwards and then bring the knees down. And then slowly tuck the toes under and then slowly bring the hips towards the heels and just stretch the big toes and the arches of the feet. Give them a little bit of a squish and wake up. It's really important for us runners to have healthy flexing toes and strong arches if we can. So then slowly start to rock forwards. As we rock forwards, step the right foot up to the outside of the right hand. Lift the back knee and have a move around here. So there's no right or wrong here. We're just having a wake up and a explore of how the body feels. Does it feel tight in certain areas? Breathe as we do that. So if you're not used to my practice, I do talk a lot. So if you don't like talking, you won't like my videos, unfortunately. But I like to talk because I think it's nice to try and get across the message that I'm trying to get across. The importance of this work that we're doing. So hand closest to the foot is going to inhale up as you come up in that nice good rotation, breathing in, exhale coming down. Nice and smooth and slow. 2 more times, inhale up, exhale down. 1 more time, inhale up, exhale down. Okay, bring the back knee down and then step the right foot backwards. Again, tuck the toes under. We're going to just stretch the toes and the arches of the feet a little bit again. Just round through the back, chin towards the chest. A little bit of a squish as we pause and push. And then we're going to come forward with the left foot to the outside of the left hand again. So going on to the opposite side. And then we're lifting that back knee. And then this time we're going to hop the back foot up a couple of steps. And then we're going to try and get the back foot flat if we can. And then we're going to try and just start to push into a straight leg at the front. So we feel a good stretch down through the hamstrings. Let the head bow. Use your hands for support. If you need to stay bent with the knees, do that too. Just make it comfortable, not aggressive. Okay, relax the shoulders and look through where the knees would be. Have a move around left and right, or do some circles. And then bend this left knee. And then so bend it and then straighten it a little bit. Just massage into the hamstrings, at the back of the thigh. Try and relax the shoulders and the jaw. Just wake up your balance a little bit as well. Okay, and then from here, just going to step that right foot backwards. And then lower the right knee towards the floor. And then open up that left knee away from the upper arm. Drop the right hip into the floor. And then twist and look over that left thigh. So you're really pushing the right hip into the floor, feeling the hip flexors and the quad, the thigh area on the right side open up. It might go up into the abdominal area as well. Okay, and then slowly come back to the centre. So bring the head back to the centre, bring the knee back in. Okay, 2 more times. Push the knee out and then twist and look over that left thigh. Drop that right hip down, feel that good stretch. Come back through to the centre. And then again, 1 more time. Open out, nice and wide. And then come back in. Keep breathing. Don't ever hold the breath. And then step that left foot back now. Tuck the toes under again. Let's give the feet a good stretch. And the toes. Push into the heels. Push into the hands to push the heels. Hips to the heels, sorry. And then coming forward, stepping the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Lift that back knee again. Have a move around. Hop the back foot up a couple of steps. Get comfortable and stable in the balance. And then start to push into that back heel a little bit more. Keep the hands there for support. And then keep the knees bent as much as you need to again. So then start to straighten the right leg into that stretch. Again, not too aggressive. We're just waking the body up, so we don't want to be going too aggressive. Bend the knee and then straighten. Just slowly, dynamically move through that and breathe. Don't hold the breath. Notice which side feels tighter, left or right for you this morning. Or today, whenever you're doing this. Okay, and then come back down, bend the knees, get the hands flat into the mat, step the left foot back again, so that then we can bring the left knee down, push the left hip down into the floor as you then open up the right knee away from the upper arm. Twist and look over the right thigh towards the back of the mat. You should feel that stretch at the left thigh going up into the front of the hip. Bring the head back in, bring the knee back in, that's 1. Okay, push the knee out, twist and look over towards the back of the mat. 2, come back in. So we're pushing that left hip down into the floor as we twist and look over. Let's twist again, 1 more. And then come back to the centre. Step that right foot back. This time touch the toes together and rest the hips towards the heels as we give the shins a little bit of a squish as we move left and right. If your knees don't like this, you just hover the heels higher up. Hover the hips higher off the heels, sorry. Just walk the fingertips up that little bit further to open up the ribs at the back. Make sure the shoulders feel okay. As you move left and right, so move the weight of the body into the right thigh, then the left thigh. Give them a good squish. And then starting to lift the head and chest and walking the hands all the way to the top of the mat. So then you can slowly lower the hips down in towards the floor. As you lift the chin and chest up. If this is too much for your lower back here, you could come down onto your elbows here. So again, listen to your body. Keep the elbows bent and then pull the shoulders back to really open up the chest. Squeeze the bum slightly to support the lower back area. Keep breathing in and out in a really nice relaxed way. Obviously you want to breathe in and out. Okay, 1 more breath in. As you breathe out, send the hips back. Slowly rocking the hips backwards. And then as you come forwards this time, we're going to step 1 foot up and then the other towards the hands. So 1 foot steps, then the other. Into a halfway lift now. So hands to the shins. Start to lift the head and chest with a straight back. So squeeze the lower back muscles. And then straighten the legs as much as you comfortably can. So you feel a good stretch down the back of the legs and some strengthening into the lower back to wake the back up. 1 more breath in. As we breathe out, just round through the back. And again, 1 more. Inhale, straighten the legs, straighten the spine. And then exhale, just kind of slowly rounding down. Just let the feet go a little bit wider and then take hold of the elbows and just move. So clasping hold of the elbows, just let the weight of the body pull down through to the elbows and move left and right. How do you feel with this stretch? How has it made your body feel? So again, it's that time of the video where I ask you if you could just support my channel, if you could say thank you for this video. There's 4 ways. You can thumbs up, you can say thanks, you can like it, you can put thanks for the video in the comments, you can share this with somebody that would benefit from it. You can also subscribe and click the notification bell. I post 3 videos a week. Those are 4 ways that you can thank me. I really do appreciate your support, so thank you. One more little add is that if you are interested in a paid platform, I've got lots of courses and different longer videos. There's the paid membership if you have a look at the link in the description below. But I always post free content, so there's no obligation to join the online membership platform. Okay, slowly start to lift up, rounding upwards, coming up, and then notice how you are feeling after that. 10-minute stretch, move around, have a wiggle. How do you feel? So well done for giving your body this time, working through those muscles, your joints, getting your blood pumping that little bit quicker as well, keeping your body mobile and active, which is good for not just for your running, but for your longevity, looking after your body, keeping it strong, supple and healthy. So well done, and thank you for joining me. I'll see you in the next video.